and we're going to lug 1,090 pounds of toxic chemicals. What could go wrong?
Please be advised, our systems are showing your FPM has increased beyond the allowed rate.
Already? Bloody hell. Alright. Another Road to Captain video coming up. Today, we're right back where we were left off on the last mission, which is Wiser Municipal. And I was looking at Neofly. I was trying to figure out what some other mission types were to maybe get a bit more experience going. And fortune apparently favors the bold, because today we are looking at a hazardous cargo mission. It looks like the requirements are a combination of a lot of the other ones, in that you can not pitch the aircraft too much, you've got to be gentle on the landing. That's where I'm going to probably come unstuck. But also you can't climb or descend too sharply. You've got to keep your vertical speed within specific parameters. But you get a little bit more experience points. And I'm really keen to get up to captain, get a ranking on some jet engines, and start taking on some bigger missions. So let's go for it. So today we're flying up to the Tri-Cities in Washington. That's a distance of 154 miles or thereabouts, and we're going to lug 1,090 pounds of toxic chemicals. What could go wrong? This isn't timed mission, so we're just going to go ahead and accept this mission and click this.
Hi, Captain. We have some hazardous cargo today. Safety is the top priority.
Safety is always my top priority.
Loading hazardous cargo. Please stand by until everything is secured.
Yep. There's those chemicals being rolled over the floor. Wonderful. Let's get this thing fired up. Let's get on our way.
November 012 Sierra Bravo, readback correct. Start or taxi at pilot's discretion. Hold for release. Report holding short runway 30.
Start at pilot's discretion. Report when holding short runway 30. November 012 Sierra Bravo. Alright, here we are. Runway 30. Let's go ahead and call it in. We're basically set up on our end now. So I got to be careful. As soon as we take off, I've got to keep my vertical speed under control. I am going to lean on the autopilot a bit more on this flight, but just have to see how we get on, won't we? All right, let's do it. Salt Lake Center, this is November 012 Sierra Bravo, requesting takeoff from runway 30.
November 012 Sierra Bravo, released for departure.
Cleared for takeoff, November 012 Sierra Bravo from runway 30. All right, let's try this. Hazardous cargo. I didn't even configure the weight.
Have a safe flight. Keep an eye on your
Damn
vertical
it.
speed. Please be advised, our systems are showing your FPM has increased beyond the allowed rate.
Already? Bloody hell.
Please be advised, our systems are showing your FPM has increased beyond the allowed rate.
What it... It's going to be touch and go with this mountain range then, isn't it? Ugh. I got us tuned in at 400 feet per minute. Alright, we might just clear this. Just going to thread the needle with the heading mode until we get clear of these hills. Apparently if I go any sharper on my ascent, I'm going to upset this vat of chemicals in the back. We're at 6,000 now anyway. Let's get ready. We're going to get clearance up to 16,000 soon. Since it's taking so long to climb and I can't see the terrain to these clouds, I'm just going to go ahead and request it and get up there as soon as I can. Salt Lake Center, this is November 012 Sierra Bravo, requesting flight level 160.
November 012 Sierra Bravo, Salt Lake Center. Good afternoon, radar contact. Climb and maintain 16,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 16,000 feet, November 012 Sierra Bravo. Alright, we're now climbing up to 16,000. We'll be comfortably above all of the weather we can expect. Well, should be comfortably above any weather we can expect. We'll be comfortably above any terrain we can expect, which is probably slightly more of a pressing matter, ploughing into the side of a mountain with a bunch of chemicals on board. So, not a massively long flight today. We are on our way. We are going into Tri-Cities. This is a... You can see already this is a decent sized runway, as long as we get as long as we don't get 21 left or 3 right. Though that's 4,400, much shorter runway. I'd like one of the 7,700 footer runways, if at all possible, for this, because we got to come in nice and gently. But as long as we get one of these longer runways, 3L, 21 right, or runway 12/runway 30, I think I can do okay. And if we don't get that by default, I think we'll just request one of the other ones and hope for the best. So right now, we're climbing at 500 feet a minute, which basically means every 2 minutes we go 1,000 feet. It's not very much. We're going to have to really start coming in early.
Warning, your FPM rate is too high. Lower it to an appropriate rate or you may suffer a toxic leak.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to manage this. I really don't. It's going to be exciting. I think at this point it might be best if I just request a visual approach, confirm sight of the airfield, and then do a big old lazy loop while I very slowly descend so as not to blow up this hazardous cargo. I don't know.
November 012 Sierra Bravo, Tri-Cities Airport landing runway 21 left.
November 012 Sierra Bravo, request runway 21 right.
Negative, runway 21 left.
Center, this is November 012 Sierra Bravo, request runway 21 right.
November 012 Sierra Bravo, unable runway change at this time.
Sometimes I get my left and my right mixed up, maybe. I'm going to leave this just descending at the same rate. I've currently got it set to 6,000. I know they only said 8,000, but I don't think I'll even be at 8,000 before they tell me to get lower. Alright, we are being vectored in for our approach. I don't know how this is going to go. We've been told to descend to 3,000 and I'm still at 9,000, and it's going to take a while to get down without exceeding the vertical speed requirements of the mission. Due to the exact parameters of the descent requirements, I'm going to bring this in with autopilot as much
November
as I can.
012 Sierra Bravo, airport is at your 9 o'clock 7 miles. Report the field in sight.
Field not in sight, November 012 Sierra Bravo. Alright, I think this is going to work out much better timing wise now for making this approach. If I take my time leveling it onto the final, I think should be pretty much there actually. I've left the autopilot on 1400 because that's what they called before. Figure we can stay down pretty low on that. It's 1,000 feet above the runway. Alright, let's get lined up. This is about as low as I can do it. I don't actually see the runway yet. But it should be dead ahead. We want to be on 215 here, right? That's our heading. The problem with coming in so low, because I have to descend so slowly, is I can't actually see where the runway is. Alright, I think that's it right there ahead, so I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm a little off at the minute.
Autopilot.
See if we can do this without wrecking our payload. All right, nice and gently.
Please be advised, our systems are showing your FPM has increased beyond the allowed rate.
Oh, come on.
The pressure change was too high. You now have a toxic leak in the cargo. You must land immediately at the nearest airport.
Oh, come on. Well, that was a bust, wasn't it? Let's go see what the damage on this was. Here we go. These guys can get a whiff of whatever it is we've got in the cargo hold. Yeah, come on over. Get a lungful of this.
Ready to unload the hazardous cargo. Please stay in your seat until it's off the plane.
I think that ship has sailed.
Transporter from dispatch. Sorry, but you messed up the mission. You will not be paid.
Oh. Well, despite the fact that was a big fat fail, the game took some pity on us and gave us 190 experience, bringing our grand total to 7,835 on our road to 10,000 and a promotion to captain. Even though I blew the mission prior to the landing, it looks like I still came down too hard and would have failed the mission on that. So, not good, but at least we got some points. I'll take that as a win, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Well, that's a wrap on that one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. If you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button. And remember, I'm not actually a pilot. I'm just a dumbass with a flight simulator. Catch you on the next one.